Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we will check how to create non-clustered index using query. So previous chapter we just discussed how to create a clustered index. So we can create only one clustered index only, right? So like that how we can create a non-clustered index. So non-clustered indexes are the type of index that will speed up our query. We can create multiple non-clustered index. So suppose this is our table customer. Contains ID, name, country, and sale amount. Okay. Now in this, we have only one clustered index. Okay, that is based on this side. Okay, suppose I want to query like select start from customer where name is equal to ABC. Okay, so in this time, we need to create one non-clustered index based on this query performance. Suppose this table contains more lack of data, that time we need to search this data with the column name. Okay, so that time we can create non-clustered index. So how to create that? So we can give same like clustered index. We can give like create non-clustered clustered index. We can give a name IDX table name customer. We need to filter with name, right? Name column we need to add clustered index. So wherever we are using in the query name, that we use this non-clustered index, right? Name on table name, customer, and the column is name. Okay. Now we will execute this query. So that index is created. We can check that SP help index, table name. Now this is non-clustered index with the index keys name. Okay. Here we can just refresh, then also we'll get that. See, ideas just one name, non-unique, non-clustered index. So whenever we are using this query, it will use this non-clustered index for improve that code. Okay. So we need to create another non-clustered index based on this content. Suppose I will use this country is equal to India. So that time it will not use this index, right? That time we need to create another index. So we can copy this, paste here. So generally we are creating non-clustered index. We do not need to use this non-clustered. Okay, simply we can create index that will automatically create non-clustered index only. So here we can use instead of name we can use country and the column is column customer column head. Just execute this query. Now we will check this index. So two non-clustered indexes there. One is based on name, one is based on country. Now we will use this query. That time we will use this index. Okay. Drop index, we have already checked, right? Drop index, all table name we can use for drop index. Same like we can create a multiple column composite index also. Multiple column we are using, that is a composite index, right? So in non-clustered index also we can use multiple columns. Okay. Suppose here we are using based on name and country, right? So use it like this. We need to filter name and country is equal to India. So after where clause we are using name and country, right? So based on that we can create another index. So we can copy this, goes to a create index, IDS, customer, name, underscore, country. Here we can use column name, comma, country. So how we are using create index name, on table name, comma, country. Okay. So now let's put this query. Now we have checked this index. It is create index. This one, this name and country. Okay. Now we will use this query. That time it will use this nonclustered index. This is the composite index, right? So to use this composite index. But in this composite index, this parameter, these column names are very important. We will use first name and country, then only this will use. If we use first country, second name, okay, this is the different route, right? So this time we are using this query, then it will not use this index. So composite index we are creating time. We need to use the same query types like name, country. Otherwise, we need to create extra index. Okay, but it is not recommended way to create multiple indexes. Okay, so better in query performance, we can use the same order, whatever we are given this composite index, same order we can use this query also. Okay, so this way we can create, okay, can create multiple column indexes also, that is known as composite index. That time we need to use the query like this one. Okay, and suppose we are using in this index, in this composite index, we are using the name column. First, we are checking this only. That time also, it will use this clustered index. Okay, but in ulta way, it will not work. Okay, so this parameter is very important. Okay,